Hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to Zen Zoo. My name is Heather and I am back for more. I want to guide you through a gentle, lovely flow. I want to thank Abby for feeding our speckled bear a little treat. And is it Len who was requesting bears yesterday? I hope you're here. This is for you. So enjoy. I always like to give you a couple minutes to get your things together. Get your mat. Do you want to practice inside or do you want to get some fresh air and go outside? Your choice. I do want to start in child's pose today. And keep in mind, it's your body, your breath, your practice. So if you don't want to start in child's pose, you can start wherever you'd like. You can start in a comfortable seat. You can start on your back, reclining mountain pose. I have some things I want to share with you. And I think the focus for today is once again, so I'm wearing my shirt. It's an old shirt from MedMob. When I used to live in Austin, we had MedMob, so we would meditate together. And it says, "Inquire within." So again, I'm inviting you to really tune in to the goodness that already resides right here in your chest. You know, we're going to just dust ourselves off. You know, we're all carrying a heavy load right now, and I know we are all navigating through it in a different way. So let's be gentle with ourselves. Let's drop our perfectionist standards. That's what I'm working on. And let's give our sympathetic nervous systems a break. We're just going to breathe. Let's start in child's pose when you're ready. If you want to open your hips a little bit, you can separate your knees and let your big toes touch behind you. This is Kurt. Kurt, thank you for joining us. I asked him earlier if this would be an okay place for us to do yoga today, and he came out and said absolutely. So I'm glad we're here. Go ahead and ground yourself down. I know it's worth repeating because I always like to speak my truth. Anxiety is a big deal for me. You know, I'm riding those waves as always, and I want to do some grounding poses today so that we can help ourselves to not just be blowing in the breeze and feeling uprooted. Let's get low. Let's ground down. Bring your forehead to your mat. Your arms can be stretched out in front of you. And remember, things take the time that they take. So we're not rushing anything. We'll be here a good minute and a half or so we can feel into the opening that will continue to take place breath by breath. For those of you dealing with any allergies, you can even stimulate your pineal gland and help with a mild headache by rocking your head from side to side here. It's a nice soothing, grounding pose. Enjoy it. And let your breath be exactly as it is. Relax your entire face here. Unhinge your jaw. You can even part your lips and wiggle your jaw from side to side. Make tents with your fingertips. Bring your elbows and your wrists off your mat. And then keep your hips grounded, but see if you can walk your fingertips a little further forward. We are extending a little bit more, lengthening your spine. Don't push it too hard, not too little, not too much, but see if you can go even a little further. And when you're ready and you found your place, put yourself back down. Maybe you got a pop. If so, that's your body saying thank you. I see you, I hear you, I love you. Thank you for spending time with me. Slowly begin to walk your hands over to the left here. Continue to keep your hips grounded on your heels and walk your upper body over to the left as far as is comfortable for you. Once you get over to your place, stack your right hand on top of your left. Let your head be heavy and take 5 deep breaths here. Inviting in more peace and more calm with each breath. Slowly come back to center when you're ready. And then you'll walk over towards the right. Different side, different sensation, probably. That's okay. That's why we're practicing without judgment or expectation. Once you arrive, place your left palm on top of your right. Let your head relax. Let your neck relax. Let your shoulders relax. That left shoulder might want to get up a little bit here, trying to get you over towards the right more, but that's not the point. So you can lower that left shoulder down. Keep your shoulders square here. Get that nice side stretch on the left. Just a few more breaths here. Relax into it. Come back to center when you're feeling balanced and ready. And then bring yourself on up. We're going to come into a tabletop first. Use a cushion if you need to. Get some cushion under those knees. Fingers spread wide. Navel draws in. Let the back of your heart lift high to the sky here. We're going to shake our tail in our cat-cow. So just stabilize your breath. Let it be natural. Let it be easy. Take it easy today, folks. Slowly begin to look over your left shoulder and send your hips to the left as well. See if you can see your hips back there. And then switch to the other side. Look over your right shoulder and see if you can see your right hips over there. Synchronize your breath and go at your own pace here. Remember, the elasticity of your muscles increases as you lengthen your breath. Right, Kurt? That's right. And then you can slowly begin to make big circles with your hips here. Moving in one direction a few times. And then we will switch directions when you're ready. Feel the difference between your right hip and your left hip. Drawing you inward, bringing you back to this moment, right here, right now. And then switch directions. Dusting off the stress, the fear, the tension with each breath. Rainier Maria Rilke says, "Let everything happen to you. Beauty and terror. Just keep going. No feeling is final." You're doing great, folks. Stick with that breath. And when you're ready, tuck your toes and lift your hips high. Let's take your dog for a walk. Shake your head no, release any tension. Keep walking your dog. Dressing malfunction here. Don't mind me. Walk that dog. You are doing great. Breath is everything. We're showing ourselves tenderness and mercy today. Find that still dog when you are ready. And inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step on through at your own pace. Lift your hips high. Make enough space you can squeeze that right foot through. And then drop your left knee. Untuck your left toes. Draw your feet towards one another, your right heel towards your left knee. Ground down, and then you can rise up. Hi, good. We're doing yoga with you. Sink in comfortably. Again, your breath is unraveling you piece by piece. Inhale. Let your heart shine here. Shoulders come away from your ears. And then exhale. Lower your hands to your heart. You can say to yourself or in your mind's eye, I love you. I see you. And I want to say to you, I am you. We're all in this together. Inhale, lift your heart high. And then exhale, let's twist. Left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Press your hands into one another and take a gaze over your right shoulder. Again, keep drawing your right heel towards your left knee. That's your foundation. 5 or so deep breaths. Inhale, come back to center when you've had enough. And then exhale, plant your hands down and send your hips back. Straightening your right leg, your toes point up towards the sky or the ceiling. Inhale, stretch your spine. We started there in child's pose earlier. Maybe you're longer, taller already. And then exhale, fold on in. Take your time to navigate through your breath, slow and steady. Let your head relax, your neck relax. When you're ready, draw the sole of your right foot towards your mat by bending your knee. Tuck your left toes, lift your knee, and then we'll step back into plank pose. Use your knees if you need to. We're going to lower all the way down onto our bellies. Slow and steady elbows graze your side waist. Untuck your toes. We're going to inhale, come up for the first cobra. Just a little baby, brand new baby cobra today. Exhale, release. Inhale, take 2. Feel the process. Enjoy the journey. Exhale, back on down. Engage your glutes, engage your legs, protecting your low back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring it down. We're going to meet in downward facing dog. When you're ready, use your knees if you need to. Maybe you want to push up into plank. If you've been with me for the past couple weeks, I know you are getting stronger and stronger by the breath, but don't hurt yourself. Take it easy and welcome back home. Big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Inhale your left leg high. And then exhale, step through, lift those hips high, make enough space. Left foot comes to your mat in between your hands. Lower your right knee, untuck your toes. Get nice and grounded here, right? We're working on grounding ourselves so that we can be clear instead of just blowing in the breeze. Remember, we don't have to have any answers right now. But if we can make ourselves in a peaceful and calm place, things will be much easier to navigate through. Draw that left heel towards your right knee. And once you're grounded, inhale, rise on up. Enjoy that stretch. Feel into it. Left knee should be right around your left heel or ankle. Remember, friends, the opposite of fear is not courage. It's compassion. With you spending this time with your own organism, your body, your being on your mat this morning, you're doing the work. I'm proud of you. Inhale, shine your heart. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more inhale before we twist on this side. Exhale, right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Press your hands into one another. Get that twist. Look over your left shoulder here. 5 or so deep breaths. Are you wobbling too? A little bit of a balance. Keep drawing that left heel towards your right knee. That's your grounding force. Slowly begin to come back to center. Inhale, arms come up high. And then exhale, plant your hands on either side of your left foot and send your hips back. Straighten your left leg. Your left toes go high to the sky or your ceiling. Where are you? I always want to know, where are you guys practicing? Use your breath, step by step. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, open up more. Exhale, unravel, unwind, let go more. Remember, I don't want you to be a hero, my friends. If any of these poses don't serve you well, you can come back into child's pose, come into Shavasana. Maybe you just want to enjoy looking at our speckled bear on your back today. You choose. One last inhale here. Exhale, fold in. And then slowly begin to draw your left foot towards your mat. Bend your left knee. Tuck your right toes. Lift that right knee. And step back into plank. Slow and steady. This time for the count of 10, 9. Use your knees if you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all are amazing. Feel how your cobra feels now. Inhale, lift up, gaze up. Hold it for a couple breaths here. Pull your heart through. Remember, we're not really trying to get anywhere. We are strengthening your body breath by breath and being zen about it, right? That's why we're here at Zen Zoo. On your last inhale, go a little higher. And then exhale, release. Come back into child's pose. This time, knees together. And draw your arms alongside your body. Let's get a nice big stretch for your low back, your middle back, upper back,
Oh, Kurt, you are so silly. What's in there? Come back to your grounding force. Remember, your roots run deep. While you are in your child's pose, knees together, arms alongside your body, you can close your eyes here.
And I wanted to share one of Winston Churchill's quotes that I was listening to this morning, and it really resonated with me. I hope it will resonate with you. Relaxing in your child's pose, Winston Churchill says, "We have not journeyed across the centuries, across the oceans, across the mountains, across the prairies, because we are made of sugar candy. Resilience is our shared inheritance. Resourcefulness is the very hallmark of our species. We are creative, we are adaptive, and history has shown that humanity sometimes always finds a way, even when it appears that there is no way." Just take that in while you're resting in your child's pose.
A gentle reminder that all truly is well if we put our mind in the right place. And you doing this work for your body is doing that. Thank you for joining me. And when you're feeling ready, stretch your arms out in front of you. We're going to come back into downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, send your hips high. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step on through warrior two. A nice grounding force here. Keep that right knee right over your right ankle or your heel. Let your shoulders kiss on your back here. And let's flow a little bit. Inhale, reach those right fingertips forward. And then take it back for reverse. Left hand can touch the outside of your left leg. Remember, we're grounding down to rise up. Feel the lightness from your waist up here. And then bring it forward again. And then take it back for reverse. 3 more with your own breath. Maybe inhale to go forward and exhale to take it back. Make the last 2 your own personal dance that only you know how to do so well. Cartwheel your hands down when you're ready. Step back and take a slow vinyasa if you choose. Otherwise, we meet back in downward facing dog. Exhale to lower. Inhale for cobra or up dog this time. Take your time. If you're loving that sensation, stay here for a few breaths. You know what's best for your body. Exhale when you're ready. Downward facing dog. Big inhale through your nose. And then open your mouth, stick out your tongue, let it go. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step on through warrior two. Ground down, Rise up. Navel in, tailbone scoops. Shoulders kissing on your back. Gaze over your left middle finger. And we'll flow a little bit on this side. Thank you for the entertainment, Kurt. You're amazing. Inhale, send those left fingertips forward. Exhale, take it back for reverse. Right hand on the outside of your right leg or wrapped around, reach for the inside of your left leg. Do what serves you well. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, reverse. Is there something in there? Get it. I believe in you, Kurt. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, take it back. Last one. Feel the grace and the beauty in your warrior. Cartwheel your hands down when you're ready. Step back and take your vinyasa, if you choose, or we meet in downward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog when you're ready. Walk your feet up to your hands, but on the outsides of your hands. Take your time to get situated. We're coming into Malasana, so toes will go out, heels in. Use your elbows to press your knees out a little bit. Another great grounding force here. The only thing making contact with the earth is your feet. Really spread those toes wide. Ground down through your big toe ball mounds. Your second toe, your third toe, your fourth toe, and your baby pinky toes. Lowering your heart rate here. And remember, friends, we can move mountains with just our minds. So I hope that this movement, this meditation in motion, has helped you to feel more calm, more able to navigate through the challenges that we're facing. You can lower yourself down onto a seat whenever you're ready. Feel free to do a rock and roll if you like that. Come into reclining mountain pose for a rest. Or maybe you are just now getting warmed up and you are ready to go get some more. Go get them, tiger. You know what's best. Remember, we don't have to have any answers right now. Keep being gentle and peaceful with yourself. Every cell in your body hears it and responds to it. You can bring your hands onto your heart here. Just be with yourself. Cradle yourself. Let yourself know that you've got your own back. You can't help anyone else. You can't help anyone else to feel calm or relaxed unless you do so for yourself first. So you're number one. Feel into that. Love yourself. Trust yourself. Thank you for inquiring within with me. Feel free to reach out if I can help you in any other way. Maybe there's some injuries you're dealing with, or maybe you want to work on some advanced poses. Feel free. And of course, there's always the emergency fund for all of our sweet, sweet animals. Thank you, Kurt. You're amazing. I love it.
Namaste, 6 feet away. Much love, so many blessings. And there's some more exciting news. Hillary is doing a 30-minute dance to fit at 12:30 today. So maybe you've had your breakfast, you've had your lunch, and now you're feeling ready to do some dancing. Is it a dance? It's a fit. Dance to fit. I've been talking about let's dance, right? Let's lift our vibration a little more. Dance to fit with Hillary and Cowboy. It's a Facebook Live today at 12:30. Please come join us. I know I will be tuning in. Hillary's a new dear friend, and I'm really curious to see what she's up to. So let's dance to fit at 12:30 today. It might be nap time for Kurt. I think he might be just about finished with his snack. Please keep sending me your feedback. Please keep being awesome. And I'll look forward to seeing you at Zen Zoo tomorrow. I love you. I see you. I am you. We've got this. Take good care and be well.